Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play Factorio with George.
Hello.
We're going to start doing our setup. He's going to handle the mining. I'm going to handle the actual furnace setup. We were talking a little bit about do we need walls, and at the beginning, I don't think so. We just need turrets, lots of turrets. So probably like a temporary turret factory setup would be ideal.
Okay.
I should actually go get all of those boards, considering I'm going to be making just a smack ton of inserters. How many inserters are in that blueprint? 140. So I need 3 times that. I need 420 inserters. It's a lot of wood.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, everything needs wood. That's crazy now.
Oh yeah. That's why we're going to need the greenhouse like stat. So like what I just did here, this is enough wood production to handle 2 sets of gears. I think that's correct.
Okay, so looking at the map as I am doing right now, what needs to be protected right now? Like, should we focus on the miners, or should we focus on the power, or should we just put a little bit around everything, or what? What will they come for? I honestly don't know.
Well, the closest... So here's how biters generally work. When they're hit by the pollution, it creates effectively a mean time to happen event. It's not exactly like that, but my mind is all paradox games these days. There's essentially a mean time to happen event that will trigger an attack. After that triggered attack starts, they actually have to build up an attack party, and then they attack. So we're going to get the achievement that says, hey, we've created enough pollution that they're going to attack us. When that happens, you've got maybe 5 minutes to prepare, and then they're going to attack you. Sometimes longer, it depends on how far away they are. It looks like the closest biters are actually the ones across the lake. I don't know because there's this dead zone in here, but it looks like the closest ones are the ones just across the lake. So they are
north?
Not straight north. I think the ones slightly to the left are closer technically. It's tough to say. Either way, those are our 2 points of worry, unless they're off to the east and we don't know that yet. I did start researching radar though, so we will eventually see.
Okay.
So what you really need to do is just consider creating a defense grid of turrets up to that point. So north and slightly west.
Okay. And they'll pretty much attack whatever they get to first?
Yeah, so the way it works is they prioritize radar. Well, they prioritize turrets, and then they prioritize radar, and then it's power, and then it's pretty much just a free-for-all. But they try and attack the turrets first because the turrets are trying to kill them, and they don't like that for some reason. And then they will prioritize the radar because it helps us find them, and they don't like that either. And then they just attack the support systems.
It's funny that they're intelligent enough to know to attack the radar.
Yeah, well, they're very smart. Why can I only make 30? Iron. Got it. Oh, no, copper. All right, understood. We might need to create another copper miner setup because we're both going to be needing a lot of it.
Well, one of the irons just ran out, so I'm going to drop it over here for a bit.
All right.
Because I'm going to start putting, start making some drills and actually doing the drills coming out. We're doing an actual line of copper or iron, I think.
Okay. So I just need 140, so I need 100 more of these, and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
And then just a bunch of this stuff, and I have the 3 of those I need. I probably need some more underground belt just in case. Well, no, you can figure all that out. We will need more miners on the coal as well, because we'll need to obviously automate that. We don't want to steal from the power if we can help it.
Right.
So that's 56. That's enough to start something. Let's start plugging away. Oh, how much iron or stone? Tons of stone. Cool. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. All right. That's 1 column's worth which I'll do in 2 halves. Oh man, I set the whole thing up for. These are backwards.
Oh. Well, you just clear them and now the bus is downwards. Dang it. That's
no,
annoying.
the bus is fine. It's just it's the coal's coming in from the other side. That's all.
We still have the base radar we can make, right?
We're researching radar right now. Oh no, is that the radar 2?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we could make base radar.
Okay.
It's amazing how quickly this setup took over. Like this furnace setup didn't exist a year ago. Nobody did it this way.
What, the lines down the outside and the line down the middle?
Yeah. Like the way it ends up working, this setup. You ran 2 lines. You ran a line for copper. You ran a line for whatever it was you needed. What a time to be alive.
Interesting times.
I was like, where are they? I haven't started making them yet. No! It only works on the shadows. The whole inserter thing. It doesn't work like over like if I'm placing actual inserters, it doesn't respect the shadow furnace. It does, however, respect the Shadow Stevens, so we've got that going for you.
I don't get that joke. That's okay.
What? Jim J. Bullock for the block?
Can't say I know that one.
Oh my god. Who are you?
George, what's up?
No, I cannot allow it. I cannot allow it. Now I gotta chop all these trees to pick up my power poles because I put one in the wrong spot.
Truly, this is the darkest timeline.
Hilarious. Armor. Armor's good. I know we have basic armor, but this is heavy armor. Therefore, it's heavier. Alright.
Is it armorier?
Maybe. Remains to be seen.
Okay. Important questions being asked.
You working on that stuff?
Yeah, I'm currently working on a whole bunch of electric mining drills.
Okay.
And I have 8 turrets as well.
I need iron.
We need to put at
we
2
don't
locations on our north and west.
Yeah, we don't need to deploy them quite yet, only because our pollution cloud is pretty small. But when we start firing this up, it's going to get serious.
back on my belt we go.
I mean, you could deploy them. It's not a rush, is basically what I'm saying. Boy, it takes a long time to do circuits. It's almost like you should automate these.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting here watching the hours tick by as I sit here automating circuits, or building circuits one by one.
It's real not good. Alright, so this gets me into the copper territory.
Okay, need some copper. Copper.
I guess that's how far we're going to go because I'm now out of stuff. So rather than complete the one iron line, I'm going to do half of two. Because I think ultimately that will give us better throughput right now until we have faster belt. I don't know that's true, but it sounds good in my head.
Sounds good enough for me.
This is the better way to do this anyway. We should automate belt construction like as ASAP. A lot of excess coal for a while. Oh yeah, this isn't even going to make it. Isn't even going to be close to making it. Nope. Let's make all that. Well, we'll wait.
You sitting there making stuff?
Yeah, I need belt. I need a ton of belt. It'll be fine.
As do I.
Perfect. I need belt, I need inserters, I need everything. We should automate belt somehow. I'm out of iron. Literally out of iron. It's done. Gone. Used it all.
Well, I've got the three furnaces making stuff right now. Oh gosh, this is a long way to go, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the initial spend on the belt is going to be ridiculous.
And yeah, iron comes in from the north. Okay.
Yeah, everything's coming in from the north. That's the goal. Hello there.
Howdy.
Oh god, iron. We have an iron problem.
America caught in the throes of iron addiction.
Sounds like a documentary from 1950 or something.
Mm-hmm. Do you have iron lung?
That's not good, actually.
No, it's really not.
141 iron, that was it? Oh my god. Maybe we stopped doing science for a while. So if you're doing that, I guess I can run fuel. I don't think I have enough belts for that, though. We'll find out. I don't have enough patience for the trees, I can tell you that. I hate you, trees. I do not have enough belt. Not even close. You know what? We don't need quartz for a while. If you need quartz for anything, let me know. I've got a ton.
I'm honestly unsure what you really use quartz for.
Building things.
Basically, glass, yeah.
And then when you finally get to like silicon carbide and stuff like that. Oh my god, are we making iron plates?
We're getting there.
You don't happen to have any miners on you, do you?
Electric?
Yeah.
I do not. I can make
all
some
right.
though.
Nah, I'm making 2, that's fine. Just looking to speed, that's all.
Actually, I can't make any right now. Pretend I said nothing.
I'm sorry, were you talking?
No, never.
Okay.
Lies and slander.
I'm doing something a little non-traditional for me. Oh, I don't have any belt. Right, that was the problem. Using all my iron to make belt. I don't care. I need so much more belt. So close.
Can I make any belts? Oh, yes.
That bit is connected at least. And then I can't make splitters because reasons.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing. And I'm out. No more science. We're done with science for a while. We've got to get more iron. Iron, iron, iron. We've done so much, but it feels like so little. I love my poor little greenhouse setup, just hanging out, just chilling.
Ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need a couple more things first. Sorry. All right. Since we're not doing science, give me the raw resources. Those are mine. I don't want to be surprised by anything here, so we're gonna make a couple of those. Make 3 of those, and all those. Ugh, I'm just so tired of making things by hand.
So now I need iron and copper to make the mine drills I need.
Yeah, I mean, it never stops. We just need more iron. And it's not enough, excuse me, it's not enough miners to do what we're doing either. That's the sad thing.
Well, it's enough to limp along for now.
Oh, right, I forgot I needed pipes. And one of these. These are just going to be 25-minute videos, I think.
Fair enough.
20 minutes is so short. You can't get anything done in 20 minutes. Oh my god, there's iron at the end of the mine. There's iron. I mean, there was.
Yeah, there was. I stole it so I can make some more miners so we can get some more iron.
Oh, I also stole it.
So it's thievery for both of us then. Yes, yes.
I'm so happy there's so many trees, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
That's sort of surprising. First lane of the bus. Done. Although I'm going to put a balancer in here, probably bring all 4 lanes in, balance it, and then send it back to the bus. But aside from that... Oh my god, iron. Look, you can see it. It's moving. It's on the bus. Well, it's not to the bus yet, because technically there's no iron on the bus, but... Handcrafting everything. Like you said in the last episode, it's artisanal.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make 2 more of these things? Oh, don't do that. Cancel. Shoot. I need those pipes.
So I'm doing this. I have rejiggered the coal going directly to the boilers so that we can put more coal towards the delightful
Oh, yeah.
iron that we actually need.
Yeah, that's good. Why can you not run through the... Why can you run through the boilers, but you can't run through the steam engines? Factorio.
You're not doing your job, Factorio.
Alright, so I doubled our power, just so we don't have to worry about it for a while. We've got the bus actually moving. There's not enough coal to handle all this, I don't think, yet. But...
No, I don't think there is. I think that might be our first priority. Which coal is most exploitable?
I think it's the one to the west, that 3.2 mil.
Yeah.
So we'll probably want...
Yeah.
We'll want to explore around that. And then there's a 2.2 right off of that. We could probably bring both of them into service. I'd probably start with the 3.2, but we got to explore farther west to make sure. We'll need walls for that, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll want
Did
to
you ever
wall
make that
outpost.
radar?
No, I never made a radar.
Okay, I'm gonna make some radar real quick because I want to know what's around us. Because if we can find some closer coal, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, if there's something to the east, you mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
just
not
gonna
the
go
end here.
do that.
There's a lot at the end. Oh wow, it's actually making it all the way to the actual main bus.
Yeah.
That's nice.
No, don't go there. Ugh. Silly coal.
Now, we use tin mostly for tin to copper wire, which goes in everything, basically, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
All right, if we had copper coming to it, the copper would be ready too. Oh, I don't have enough inserters. Never mind. Carry on. We really should call it there, though.
Okay.
We have some production. Yay. It'll be quite some time before it's meaningful, but we have some production. And if you joined us late and didn't know why does this furnace setup look different than the ones I've done recently, it's because we are playing Bob's Mods again. So these will be switching to electric furnaces, and we need to have the extra space to accommodate that. Next time, it's just getting more and more iron, basically, because iron is the driver at the beginning of the game, although we're now going to need to start doing some lead processing. That extra furnace thing you did, we'll use that to make lead. So.
Oh, because solder, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be just fine to have that extra one for solder. I don't know why the 3 gaps between the 3 different types of processing are all different, but that's okay. I'll ignore it.
Can you ignore it?
I will find out next time. For now, we're out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.